Hey y'all, tonight we're fixing up some homemade steak Chipotle bowls, a tasty and healthy way to wrap up the summer. Grab your apron and let's get cooking. All right, we're going to start with the marinade for the steak. You need some avocado oil. I used about a half a cup to 3/4 a cup. Some dark chili powder. Some chipotle powder or chipotle peppers and adobo. You can use either. I tried the adobo for the first time and I actually prefer the powder. I'm using ancho chili powder. That was hard to get out, so I'm struggling. I'm using some onion powder and I put some garlic powder in there too. I just didn't show that. My bad. I'm going to use some Mexican oregano and some cumin. Then you're going to chop up some cilantro and mince up some garlic cloves. I used about 3. There's about 20 recipes online or more for these bowls, but I just kind of used what I had and made this little concoction up. But you are free at will to do what you want. You're going to add that to the marinade and then you're going to squeeze some lime in so we can get those steaks really tender. Also add some salt and pepper. I didn't show that either, my bad. I used 2 of these top sirloin steaks and we actually just used one and I used the second one for leftovers. You're going to add them into the bag, mix it up really good, and then pop it in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. You don't want to really leave it that long because that lime juice will break it down a little too much. And I mean really mix it. While that's marinating, bother your teenagers. I'm making cilantro lime rice. I put 3 cups of rice in my rice cooker and then I fill it up with the water amount needed. So I fill it up to the 3 on the little rice cooker thing. Some avocado oil and some bay leaves. And then I pop it on the rice cooker and wait for it to cook. So while that's going, I'm going to air fry a poblano pepper to get ready for the corn salsa. And I cook the corn in the microwave. It's frozen to the directions. Like I said, I went through like 20 recipes online for these and I just kind of mixed them all together. I didn't have everything all of them called for, so I'm doing whatever, but it still turned out really good. I'm going to mince up some red onion, some more cilantro, and then get some limes ready to be juiced. Also cutting up an avocado for some guacamole. I air fried this pepper at 400 for 10 minutes, flipping it halfway through, and when it's done, I'm going to take it out, put it in a bag to steam so it's easier to take the skin off. Here I'm going to mush up some of the avocados in a bowl. I don't use a spoon to get them out, I just squeeze them out because I'm lazy, honestly. Then I'm going to put the red onions in, the cilantro, some lime juice. I normally would put jalapeno in here, but my kids asked me not to because they don't like it that spicy. And then salt and pepper, and you mix that up and then taste and see if you need more lime juice or salt. Cover it up and put it in the fridge to chill. And then you're going to take your other red onion and cilantro and put it into the corn mixture that should be heated through. Just do it, like I said, to the directions on the bag. Then you're gonna slough off the skin from the pepper once it's steamed for about 10 minutes and then dice it up once that skin is pretty much off. I'll have the ingredients and measurements I used in the description box below. And after I add that to the bowl, I'm going to squeeze a lime in there. Mix it up and put it in the fridge to chill. I'm taking a can of black beans and I'm going to mix some garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, and oregano, and then stir it up and let it come to a boil. And once it's starting to simmer, boil, whatever, I'm going to add in some cilantro and then turn the heat off and let it stay warm. Here, the rice is done. I'm going to take out the bay leaves, add in some cilantro and lime juice, and then our rice is ready. Once the steak is marinated for about 2 hours, I'm gonna take it out to my Blackstone and put it on the grill. And are you okay? My eye! My eye! Sorry, my husband made a really weird sound. You're gonna cook it for about 4 minutes each side. Thank goodness we're saying bye to these hot summer days over 100 in Texas for the foreseeable future. Once the steaks are done cooking, you're going to put them on a pan and let them rest for 5 to 10 minutes. So for the vinaigrette, I'm going to use light sour cream and my favorite salsa and mix the two together so I can have a lower calorie option. I saw this on Smaller Sam PCOS, I believe that's her Instagram name. I'll leave it below too, but she showed that hack with the actual Chipotle. Here I'm cutting up the steak into cubes, bite-sized cubes. I'm going to build a regular burrito bowl. I'm putting some rice on the bottom, then adding some beans. Add the steak, the corn salsa, some Mexican blended cheese, romaine if you prefer, some salsa, and then top it off with some guacamole. If you're trying to watch your figure like me, you add some romaine, some beans to a plate, and top it with a little bit of corn salsa, some steak, and then a little bit of cheese, and then that yummy low-calorie vinaigrette, sour cream, and salsa, light sour cream and salsa that we made earlier. And there is the Chipotle burrito bowls. I hope you enjoyed this, and next week I will be coming out with fall recipes, which I'm excited about. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.